Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Favour Jerry. So jumping on the recent happening, a very young and beautiful lady had just called off her wedding, which was supposed to take place on the 16th of April. She had to call off the wedding because the young man she had wanted to go down the aisle with had beaten her mercilessly. Mercilessly, you need to see. Even after the beating, she had wanted to go ahead with the marriage, the invitation card, snapped pre-wedding photo, and all of that. 1 week to the wedding, she just came down to her senses, and she had to call it quits. I don't know what she did, but is there any condition? Is there anything a woman would do that would warrant a man beating her no matter what she does? I had a neighbor one time, and I had him talking to one other man one certain time, and he was telling the man that wives are like your children. Your wife is like also your child, so it's okay to beat your wife. The Bible says spoil the child and spare the rod and spoil the child, and so it's okay to beat your wife and all of that. And I was like, are you kidding me? So that's the thought. Your wife is not your child, your wife is your wife. The Bible says that, and two shall become one flesh. Your wife is your second person. Your wife is your one flesh. You are one flesh with your wife. That is how it is. So your wife is not your child. So coming back to this lady, she was beaten mercilessly. She was like, the guy beat her up to the point that he ran to his mother's kitchen to carry cutlass, and he was about hitting her with the cutlass. The guy's mom was holding him, and every other person who came around were holding him and begging him not to beat her, not to hit her with the cutlass. And it was just by chance that she escaped the man hitting her with the cutlass. And after all of that, they were still going on with the wedding plans. Even the oga did not even think about the fact that, okay, this lady will make me beat her, so let me just quit. He was still going ahead. According to her, he promised her that he was going to kill her one day. And so she came to her senses and was like, this man has already told me that he will kill me one day. Let me run for my life. Let me run for my life. And then she saw the need to run away. I think she summoned the courage to do that because of the recent happening, and I personally celebrate her action. I celebrate her for that courage. She's really courageous. She's brave to have seen her wedding coming up. It's really difficult. It's a difficult thing to do. Have invited friends. She had sold ashrebi. Everybody's aware that she's getting married, and then now she had to call it off. Just imagine all the effort she has put in place. Definitely her clothes are already set and arranged, the money and all of that, and she was brave enough to save her life. Come to think of it, a man who is already hitting her to that point of raising cutlass on her, you can imagine what he would do if she become his lawfully wedded wife and they are alone in the house, and then probably an argument sets up. Won't he finally kill her? So looking at all of that, looking at the fact that she has to save her life first, she summoned courage to put away the fact that the thought that she had already bought things, she has informed friends, family, and everyone is aware that she's getting married, and now she's calling it quit. She considered all of that. I believe that is bravery, and it's commendable. It's commendable. In my opinion, I believe that very soon God will connect her to the man that loves her, who truly loves her, who is demanding of her, who is worthy of her love, worthy of her taking the walk of marriage with. I believe God will bless her with that man in no time. I do know, young lady out there, it's never too late. It is better to quit courtship. When it comes to marriage, it's really much more difficult. It's really much more difficult. So summon courage if you need to. I don't know why you're just cutting someone and he's already beating you, and you are still going ahead to get married to the person, to be with the person. It means if you are getting married to someone, it means you're going to be with the person for the rest of your life. Like you are living together, like you're staying together, you are now one. That is what it means. And the majority of your time is going to be with the person. And it's something that you should do with your best friend who understands you, who and someone who is sane. There are lots of people out there walking around who are not sane, who are not sane at all. It is good to work with someone who is sane, who is psychologically okay, who is emotionally okay, spiritually okay, and all of that. And all of that, put all of that in consideration. It's so important. Many people are out there who are not okay psychologically, because for a man to hit his wife, or for a man to hit a woman, means the person needs psychiatric check. Thank you so much for watching this video to the very end. And sure you subscribe, like, and share. Also drop a comment. God bless you. I love you. Bye.